Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kate, I'm a part-time reseller, and today I went out thrifting at the regular Goodwill store to find some things to resell online. I have not been to Goodwill in a very long time. I usually go to the Goodwill outlet, and I was supposed to go to the Goodwill outlet yesterday, but I just ran out of time, and unfortunately the Goodwill near me is closed on Sundays, and today is a Sunday. A lot of other thrift stores near me are also closed on Sundays, and so my options for thrifting today were Savers or Goodwill, and I decided Goodwill because I haven't been in a while, and Savers is known to be more expensive than Goodwill. So let's jump right into the haul, and I'll kind of explain why I got each item as well as the price. This first thing I spotted after I went through the shoes. So I went to the shoes first, and then I quickly just glanced over the bags because I didn't feel like taking the time to go through every bag. This is let's see, what's the brand? It's a Royal Caribbean International cooler bag, and I was just kind of curious, right? It's $5.99, so I looked up on eBay, Royal Caribbean bags, and the sell-through rate for that wasn't that great, but I did see a sold listing for this exact item for $25. So then I changed my search to Royal Caribbean International cooler bag, and there were two for sale, or two sold comps. One was for the $25 like I'd seen, and then another one was a $29.99 sale that said new without tags or new with tags. This looks new without tags. Definitely something someone could take on a cruise. It's kind of like cruise merch. I got this for $5.99. I'm probably gonna list it for $30. This next piece is from the brand Chico's design, so a vintage Chico's piece. I thought this piece was so much fun. The colors are amazing. It's definitely a bigger size. The size tag has unfortunately been cut out, but there's bling, there's sparkle, there's gold, there's all these different patterns. It's really pretty. This could even be for a costume with Halloween coming up. I just had to get that. This next piece is a wool coat from the brand London Fog. I don't know a whole ton about this brand. It is on my brands list, and I do know that they are expensive brand new. It's a woman's purple coat, size extra large, which is great because it's a bigger size. I paid $7.99, and it's long, really nice woman's dark purple coat. I think that's a great piece for winter. I'm guessing $40 to $50 for that, but I'm not 100% sure. Next we have these. These are a pair of 511 Tactical. Love this brand. It has a great sell-through rate. I think it does better in men's, but this is a women's piece, I believe. Yeah, women's size 8. This was $5.99 because it was in the capris section. They marked the capris $5.99, and then the pants $6.99, and then the jeans $7.99, at least at the Goodwill I went to. And I was debating if I wanted to actually go through the capris, but I'm glad I did because I found these 511 tactical pants. They have this nice little thing in the back. And I'm glad I got this for $5.99. Can't wait to list that. Probably, I'm guessing, around $30 to $35. The last thing in this first bag is a Christmas piece. I was actually wanting to look specifically through a sweater section, but they didn't have a sweater section. This was stuffed in the coat area. This was $6.99. Let's see it's just from Christopher and Banks. So this was mostly a style-based pickup, size large, really fun knit Christmas vest. And I definitely feel like Christmas vests are starting to sell. I have one other Christmas jacket, sweater kind of thing that has these patchwork details on the front for sale currently. This also has a really cute little reindeer. Let's see if I can. Cute little reindeer, so adorable, little metal zipper. Can't wait to get that listed, and I believe it's just made of cotton. I avoid acrylic sweaters at all costs. Yes, this is Ramie and cotton, which is great. A lot of these vintage sweaters I come across are made of Ramie and cotton. That must have just been the thing to do back whenever they were made. Okay, moving back onto bag 2 now. We'll take a break from the clothing and move into the shoes, which is still clothing. But this is a pair of Allegria by PG Light. These were $7.99. And these are a pair of comfort shoes. They're non-marking, slip resistant. I could definitely see them being worn in all different ways, and they look in excellent condition. I'm happy about those. I actually just recently picked up a pair of Allegria by Pedialyte, and they're a gray, very similar to this style. So I'm excited about those. So as we know, Goodwill likes to mark stuff up, but Goodwill did not know about these. They totally missed them. They marked these at $5.99, and these are a pair of Fry ankle heels sort of things. There's definitely some scratches of the leather. They feel nice. They're leather. They're called the Lois Kilty. These are so cute. Very preppy Fry. I can't believe they missed them. I've only ever found Fry, I think, 2 other times. One time at the bins, which I bought, and then another time at the bins, which I didn't buy because it was in just too bad of a shape. But super happy that Goodwill missed these. I got quite a few good shoes in this little trip. This is a pair of men's Tevas. They were $5.99. There's a little bit of wear right there. But overall, I think these are really cute, and I'm really happy about them. There's not very much wear, and Teva is definitely a great brand. And I mean, look at the bottoms. That's a really good indicator of their wear. There is not a lot of wear on the bottoms, so that's great. All right, next we have these, which I ended up looking the sell-through rate of these boots when I was in the checkout line, and the sell-through rate on eBay was not that good, but I decided to get them anyway because they are a pair of Franco Sarto. They were $9.99, and they're these leather tall riding boots with this really cool silver detail on the back. I will try them on myself. They're a size 8.5. I'm kind of more of a 9 now since my second pregnancy. These might fit me though, when I really have been looking for a pair of black or any color, preferably brown, but I'll take black riding boots. They're definitely back in. Tall boots were out for a while, but they're definitely back in style. And these are in really, really good condition. So if they don't fit me, I will just list them. Sorry, I keep bending over. If you watch my haul videos a lot, you know I do haul sometimes in the kitchen and I put my bags on the floor. This is a pair of vintage Salvatore Ferragamo, which is a great brand. Pair of made in Italy Florence shoes. They have that cute pointed toe, that little silver part. What is that? There's like a little thing right there on the bottom. Very little signs of wear. There's definitely some wear on the bottom, but these are so bougie, so cute. I went through a phase when I was like 14 of wearing these pointed heels. I don't know why. I didn't have any occasion to wear them. But yeah, they were only $5.99, and they stuck out to me because of just the logo right there. I don't think Salvatore Ferragamo looks like that anymore. Oh yeah, they have the Salvatore Ferragamo logo that I'm used to right down there. And then the last pair of shoes for this trip was a pair of Timberland men's kind of walking shoes. They're more of like a dressier sneaker. They're made of leather and they're in pretty good condition. They were only $7.99, so I decided to get those too. All right, last bag now. Let's get into it. I go pretty quickly through my hauls because I don't like to do a ton of talk. I like to get into the details and stuff. So this pair of jeans was in the women's section, and I'm probably going to list it as a women's size 4. They're these Abercrombie Kids low-rise baggy, size 13 to 14 long. This style of jeans, though, is super cute. They're kind of like a straight leg. And I'm guessing on the size that they're a size 4. So I'm probably going to list it as a size 4. These were $7.99. Super happy with those. I might even keep them if they were my size, but they're just a little bit too small. Now, I didn't go through the short sleeve shirts, but I just quickly glanced over at the aisle because I've basically gone through all the aisles in the store. I went through all the dresses, I went through all the skirts, I went through all the coats, the vests, the long sleeve shirts, except for the activewear and bras. I didn't go through those because I just didn't feel like it today. But I spotted this because it definitely stuck out from the other things. This is a Catherine's 1X, or an 18 to 20 women's right there. The reason that this really caught my eye was it's a kimono, which is definitely desirable. It's a super fun print pattern, and this was $4.99. Kimonos are definitely in style, in season. I think that they're something that people always look for. This next thing is for my husband, but if they don't fit him, they're just H&M. If they don't fit him, I'll probably exchange them for something else at Goodwill. These are a pair of H&M men's 30 by 30 skinny fit. Paid $5.99 for them. They were actually in the women's pants section, but I knew that they were a pair of men's. They might be a little bit too small for my husband. He really needs new jeans. And if you saw my haul going to the Other Side Thrift Boutique video where I bought my husband 2 pairs of jeans, yeah, neither of those worked for him. So we're still on the hunt for jeans for my husband. Hopefully those red ones work. He really likes the color red, and that's a nice maroon color. So hopefully that works out. Next, we have this. I paid $5.99 for this. And it is a Talbot's plus size piece, which is great. Talbot's 20 WP. So I think that's just a 20 women's petite. And the deciding factor was that it's new with tags. They're a pretty plain pair of pants, but I decided to get them because they are new with tags, although the tag's kind of gross. I just noticed all this brown spottage on the back of that. I still think they'll do well though. Next, we have a brand which is on my list of brands to find, and I can cross that off because I found it. This is from the brand Garnet Hill. And it is a smaller size. I think this does better in larger sizes, but it's also 100% merino wool. I paid $4.99. It's a super cute cardigan. I absolutely love it. Probably gonna list that for like $35. This next pair is a J. Crew size 10, 100% linen pants. They are orange. So that definitely was a deciding factor for me. And I did look up sell-through rate on eBay, and it seemed to be good. Surprisingly, these were $5.99, and I think that somebody will love these. The 100% linen is definitely a great factor there. Okay, this is another vintage Chico's piece. This is size 3, which I think is equivalent to an extra large, 100% cotton. How fun is that? I love the pattern. I wish they made clothes like this modern times, right? The quality of things is going downhill. But anyway, back to the haul. This was $4.99. I think this is so cute. And then right next to that one, there was this one, which was also $4.99. Chico's size 3, so I could bundle these in a lot. Maybe I'll do that. But this is 100% linen, which is great. I love the pattern too. It's very artsy, tropical. I really, really like that a lot. All right, a few more pieces to go through. We have this. This was $4.99, pretty basic piece. It's a Talbot's extra large petite, 100% cotton, pretty basic. I'm over the sink here, guys, so I'm trying not to get anything in the sink because there is dishes in the sink that I need to do. This is a pink basic shirt, but the deciding factor was the color and then the fact that these sleeves are lacy and pretty. Definitely a good factor. People really like their pink stuff. This was another style-based pickup. This was $4.99. It's from the brand Adventura. It is made of organic cotton, and it is a orange midi-length corduroy skirt. It's a little big for me, but I'm definitely going to model it for the listing photos. For a lot of style-based pickups, or sometimes for style-based pickups, I'll model the item because people can kind of get a vision of the item better. I think this is really cute. I had a feeling about it. I'm pretty sure I can get that to sell. It has these 2 cute, I'll show you guys. It has these 2 super cute front pockets, which I absolutely love. I would definitely keep this if it was my size. Okay, I think we have 2 more pieces left. This is a pair of Judy blue jeans, which I haven't sold any of my Judy blue jeans. I think I have 2 other Judy blue jeans listed. But these are a size 15 or a size 32, which is pretty good. These are the skinny fit Judy Blue, $7.99. I actually found this at the end of the skirt row, so someone must have just put it back or something, but really happy to have picked those up. And the very last piece for this haul today is an Athleta dress. This was $6.99. It's the older Athleta tag, I believe. It is a larger size. It is a size large, and it's just a black striped dress. It feels very soft, really nice to wear, kind of a sportier dress. I think it's made of cotton. I want to check because I'm always curious. Oh, it's made of Pima cotton, modal, and spandex. That's good to know, because Pima cotton definitely is a little bit more desirable than regular old cotton. If it's like Pima cotton or organic cotton, I'll definitely put that in my title. I'm not sure how much I'll get for this, but I'm going to try to find a stock photo. Before I end this video, I wanted to quickly mention that I made an account on Vinted last night. A couple of weeks ago, I learned of the selling site Vinted and I was really curious about it, so I downloaded the app, but then I forgot about it. And then last night I was on Facebook and I was watching someone's reel about thrifting. And then I went into the comment section and someone mentioned Vinted. And I was like, oh yeah, I downloaded Vinted. I should probably make an account and figure out what Vinted is all about. So last night at like 2 a.m. in the morning, I made my account. I listed a few things. The cross-listing service that I use is Prime Lister. And so I post everything on Poshmark first, and then I'll cross-list it to all different platforms. And right now there isn't an option to cross-list from Poshmark to Vinted. And so I've been posting things by myself, which takes extra time. I'm gonna see if Vendoo cross-lists with Vinted, because then that will be maybe a reason for me to switch to Vendoo. I think it would be a little bit more expensive, but it probably might be worth it if it'll save me time posting things on Vinted. So far, I'm really liking Vinted. I like the minimalist look of it. It makes listing very easy. My favorite platform to list on currently would probably be Poshmark. The only downside of Vinted is that their photos are different. So on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Depop, the photo size that is ideal is a 1x1 frame, but for Vinted, they use a 3x4 frame. And so as I've been cross-listing my photos over to Vinted, it's more zoomed in on the picture than I would like. And so that either means I'll have to take a 1x1 photo and then a 3x4 photo of every picture of the back and front and the measurements and such, or I'm just gonna have to deal with the zoomed in version for my clothing pieces. I've noticed that the prices are a lot lower on Vinted. I came across this really cute pair of some brand that starts with an A. They're this really cute pair of wide leg pants. I was looking for myself and they were only listed at $2 and something cents. So that might be a downside of Vinted, where people list things very, very low. I'm still trying to figure out their shipping as well. They have like a small box, a medium box, or a large box, or package, small package, a medium package, and large package. And I'm not sure if you can exceed a certain amount, because on their large packages, they just say sneakers. They don't mention boots. And so I don't even know if they'll take heavy boots. So I'm going to figure out shipping more. Maybe I'll do an updated video on reviewing Vinted, but I just wanted to mention that I'm testing out Vinted. I've tested out Etsy before too, and that was a little harder, not as user-friendly, because there are a lot of specifics to go into, and I'm all about quick listings and user-friendly, but I'm gonna keep trying out Vinted. I have a few likes already, and I'm excited to see how that goes for me. Thanks for tuning into this video. Hope you liked the little haul. I think I found some great pieces today. I'm definitely exhausted from all of the thrifting, but I had such a fun time. I was gonna do a thrift with me, and I even made an intro video, and I did a little bit of recording of me going through these shoes, but I ended up just thinking to myself, you know what, I don't wanna record. I always have my daughters with me at the thrift store, and today I didn't. So I just wanted to have a casual, easygoing thrifting session where it was just me and my hands and the clothes and the shoes. The Goodwill near me has barely any men's clothing. I looked through all the men's clothing, and although I got like 2 pairs of men's shoes, I didn't get any men's clothing. It's pretty rare to find men's clothing at that small Goodwill. It's definitely a smaller Goodwill, but as you can see, I got a great amount of women's clothing pieces. I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully. Bye.